Welcome everybody, it is sure good to be back. Now this is our second year on set, talking about all the great things happening with our athletics here in Boyne. As I'm sure you already know, I'm Andy Bryant, host of this, the Rambler Sports Network. We have a great show for you today, a visit with a couple of members of our very successful soccer team, a check-in on our Rambler alum, currently soaring to new heights as a Wolverine, a great and fun little spot on some future Rambler stars, and our own 8-1 #1 singles tennis star, Logan Orban, will stop by on set. All this and more, all ahead on the Rambler Sports Network. Before I welcome this year's soccer studs here with me on set today, I would like to take some time to mention a great accomplishment last spring by freshman Kylie Hicks, qualifying for the state track meet in 3 events as a freshman. She qualified for the high hurdles, the low hurdles, and the 400-meter dash. In itself, quite a feat, but not only did she qualify, Kylie took a 4th in the state in the high hurdles. A really great accomplishment for a freshman. Keep working hard, Kylie. Good things will continue to come your way. And while we are talking about track, I have some other outstanding accomplishments to report. A Rambler alumni, Taylor Voice, a Boyne City graduate in 2007, is peaking at the right time in his pole vaulting career at the University of Michigan. I was fortunate enough to visit one of T's individual training sessions last spring and got to personally watch him eclipse the 5-meter mark, which is a real milestone for elite vaulters. In his senior year at Boyne, Taylor got it done in 3 sports as an all-conference football player, all-conference and all-state basketball player, and as well an all-conference and all-state track athlete. Now in his senior year and finishing up his pre-med studies at the U of M, Taylor is peaking at the right time and hopeful to place high this year for the Wolverines. Taylor, good luck, and we look forward to you bringing some highlights of T vaulting at his meets this year. Which leads us to our soccer captains sitting here with me on set now, Garrett, Moeke, and Dean Hague. I won't keep you guys sitting here much longer. It's been a long time sitting here. So, guys had a pretty successful season this year, right?
Yeah, we finished up 17-6.
17-6, and we checked that, and I think that's the most successful team sport in the fall this year at Boyne City High School.
Yeah, we're doing pretty well.
Yeah. Nice job, nice job. Elk Rapids seems to be the Achilles heel for our team this year.
Yeah, they were easily our most tough competition. We had 3 tough games with them.
Took them to overtime the first time we played them in Elk Rapids. They wound up beating us out there. Then we were leading at halftime the second game at home against them, and then we played them in districts.
Yeah.
How'd that district game go? It's tough to beat a team 3 times, which I thought Elk Rapids was going to have a hard time beating you guys 3 times. And was it as close as the overtime loss?
Yeah, I think it was. We held them 1-1 most of the game, and then second half they got 1 easy goal, and then held them to the very end. So
if I was going to coach soccer, what would I be looking for if I was looking for scouting on Elk Rapids against you guys, and what do they have that you guys don't have, or vice versa?
It's just more experience. They just have a group of guys that have been playing for a long time, and they've just probably a bit more experience than us.
Okay, I'll take that. Another technical question: which person on your team, if we had kind of a contest, could kick the ball to McDonald's from the soccer field?
Tevin. If Tevin were lining up to shoot the ball,
he's got a hammer.
If you're about 18 yards in front of the net, he could probably hit McDonald's from the middle school field.
Yeah.
That's good.
Easy.
Okay. Another question I've always wondered, because I've watched some of that pro soccer, the World Cup and stuff like that, is the celebrations are usually pretty good. In high school sports, in high school soccer, is that allowed? Or is it excessive? Or, I mean, could you guys really, like, rip off your shirts and run around and go, go, and doing that? Could you do that or not?
Probably not the ripping off the shirts. Like, it's kind of frowned upon. But at the district game, we did plank.
Yeah.
You did plank.
That's our choice.
After you scored, you planked?
That's our choice. Yep.
Okay, and no, you didn't get nothing bad?
No, for that. It was muddy.
Yeah. You got muddy. That's what
Probably
you got
not
for
the
that.
best celebration.
That's a pretty good one.
That's good. And one last question for you guys. being a science teacher and stuff, and I went to college.
I hear.
I would like to know,
Many times.
in the proper technique of kicking a soccer ball, which bones of the foot are you using?
All of them.
All of them?
Yeah,
Could you name some
We had an
specifically?
anatomy teacher last year that was pretty bad. Pretty bad.
Yeah, it really just,
Oh, that's
it's
good.
gone.
Touche. That was good. That was good. So you just one and done. You lost it. You don't know, like a toe bone or something. That's about the best you can get.
There's some carpals
Medial,
down there, I think.
medial,
Tarsals. They're tarsals.
metatarsals.
Okay. All right.
Dang.
Well, thanks for stopping, Guy. You guys really made me proud. I'll tell you that right now. All right. Next, I want to highlight some future Rambler stars doing great things over at our elementary. Each year, our phys ed teacher, Mike McShane, does a great job with our group of munchkins over there. And each year, they have the chance to qualify for what is known as the Presidential Fitness Award. And receiving a qualifying score in 5 out of 6 events, such as push-ups, sit-ups, the mile run, and the dreaded V-sit reach, students in grades 1 through 4 can each receive the Presidential Fitness Award. It's truly an accomplishment they can be proud of. In 2011, 12 of last year's first graders received a certificate from Mr. Obama. A sprightly group of last year's second graders qualified 9 girls. 14 of last year's third graders have something great to hang on their fridge at home. And 13 of last year's fourth graders passed the test. McShane keeps tabs on the best scorers of the year, and we thought these deserve some individual mention. The high scorers in everyone's favorite event, the sit-ups, for the boys, Cliff McGinnity cranked out 53 in what McShane said looked like something from a Rocky montage. Cliff told RSN that he doesn't like when his mom makes grilled cheese or cheese eggs for dinner and doesn't ever show him the movie Jaws because it scares the pants off of him. Molly Day topped sit-ups for the girls with a whopping 54. I don't know how Molly could do that many of anything without giggling. Molly told RSN that her favorite movie is How to Train Your Dragon, and if she was given $150, she would buy a football stadium. She probably could have got the Silverdome a few years ago. Third grader Avery Stat ripped out a mile in 7 minutes and 30 seconds. The girl can run. She lives on a golf course, for Pete's sake. Avery loves to eat Trix cereal, and if her parents would let her stay up all night, she would rollerblade in her basement. When she is not rocking out her fiddle, Katie Harmeling finds time to train to get high scores in both the pull-ups and the sprint event, the shuttle run, with a time of 9.7 seconds. Katie enjoys eating Fruit Loops, but does not like it when her parents clap and cheer when she wins things. Mike and Andrea, you terrible, terrible parents, don't ever cheer for your daughter. Also, a double winner, Cora Hager, smoked the competition with a whopping plus 10.5 in the V-sit reach and busted out 50 push-ups. Cora cried when she saw E.T. and told RSN, same as Katie, she really likes to eat Fruit Loops. But Joe, she's not really into your jambalaya. Ethan Hills scored highest in the boys' V-sit reach. Ethan was scared when he saw Titanic, and if his parents let him stay up all night, he would build a fire. Sounds like a fun evening at the Hills place. Last but not least is Dylan Shulock. Dylan was a triple high scorer. Dylan topped in the shuttle run, pull-ups, push-ups. Dilioso, as some refer to him, prefers tricks in the morning, and his favorite flick just happens to be Despicable Me. Great job, kids. Can't wait to see how your bent arm hangs translate into your high school athletic careers. Next, we thought we'd share with you this long-lost RSN commercial spot that, for whatever reason, never aired from last year.
Okay, your quizzes are out. It will be quiet during the quiz. There will not be talking. There will be absolutely no noise. I don't like noise during a quiz. It makes me think you're cheating. It will be quiet. You will not speak. No noise. Got it? Tissues are up here. If you need them for your issue, there will be no noise. Best of luck. Time starts now.
Always enjoy those, especially the ones that get under Clausen's skin. Special congratulations goes out to the star of this week's RSN Spot. BCHS senior Norm Burge has been featured recently in Sailing World magazine as an all-star junior sailor, and most recently was a key crewman on the winning boat in the New Zealand Coastal Classic. That is awesome, and it's a race that I almost got into. Well, with me on set now is Logan Orban. Logan is rolling people over at #1 singles in tennis this year. Really cool, because tennis is a sport that requires you to start as a fetus to really be good at. The higher ranks, and Logan here, you know, when did you start tennis?
I started last year as a freshman, actually.
You never played any tennis before that?
Nope.
Really? So this is just a natural gift for you to be this successful?
I guess so.
That is awesome. So you were 8-1 this year, and you just told me before we got on here you're technically 8-2, but we won't talk about that because that was a postseason loss.
Yep.
And your one loss and your postseason loss both came to
Elk Rapids.
I'm telling you. Did you play a senior when you played?
Yeah.
Elk Rapids? Okay,
yeah,
so then we have that. You know, you're younger, he's senior. You got the experience thing going.
Yeah.
Cool. And so I've just got a question for you. Are you a gut string or a nylon string man?
Probably nylon.
Nylon string? Okay, that's good. I was an old gut string guy myself, just throwing back. But
yeah.
And the tennis balls, what's your brand of choice?
Any that work, I'd
yeah.
take.
The fuzzy ones?
Yep, definitely.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Do you have any kind of, I noticed a lot in the pro tennis, there's a lot of grunting and yelling when you do that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Do you do any of that or not?
Nah, not really. Maybe when I get older, possibly, if it scares the competition away.
A little intimidation? Yeah, a little intimidation.
But if that doesn't work, then I'll just go back to silent, the mute one.
That's
in
right.
The team.
The quiet assassin is what we like to look for. Yeah, that's good.
Definitely.
That's good. Okay, well, since you're so good, I was thinking that maybe we could play a little bit of Wee Wimbledon right now. Here we go. It's you and me. Bryant versus Orban. Here we go. Oh, he's playing. Oh, God! Oh, jeez. All that for nothing. I don't want to see the replay. Move on. Move on. Eat it! Oh, that's out. That's out. Oh, geez, that was a quick serve. Backhand. Oh, sorry. Okay, well, let's wrap our show here so I can beat up on Logan more in Wii tennis. Thanks to our guests for stopping by today, and keep an eye out on our RSN Facebook page. We'll be posting some great outtakes of our This is RSN spots, photos, and more. We will see you very soon for our next episode, where we'll check in on our district outlooks for all our fall sports. Remember, you only experience high school once in your life, so what will you make it? For the production crew, I'm Andy Bryant. Thanks, and see you next time on the Rambler Sports Network. Is this like doubles? Oh! Jeez.